Hey guys, Vanity Ezel back on the card of Cardfight Vanguard, Ezel and the Vanity weekly review. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm so sorry. This time we are covering the final quote-unquote reveals of DC Set 2, the ones that didn't get released last video, and then we're also going to cover the Festival Collection cards that have just started, with some of them being very interesting, even though a lot of them are carbon copies of themselves. So let's see what we got. First up today, we have Fairy of Bliss, True's Deli, Grade 1 Boost, 5k Shield, AK Base, the final of the Grade 1s that support their respective I don't know what I was supposed to say, Zodiac Timepiece. They support their respective faded one. So this one's for Zorga, continues rear guard during by the boosted. If your Vanguard's a grade 3 grade of Zorga, plus 5,000 powers, free 13k booster is amazing. And then auto rear guard when this unit booster grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Zorga and its card name. This unit gets plus 2,000 power for that battle, so 15k. And then if your bind zone has 2 or more normal orders with different card names in them, choose one of your rear guards and it gets an extra 10k for that turn. At the end of that turn, retire it. Okay. Here's the thing that about True's Deli. First up, she's the only one outside of the Volstra one that's free. So I really love how Volstra and Zorga, two decks that previously existed before Divine Z, how they kind of share the similarities in their card skills compared to like the other faded ones. Like they're the only faded ones that actually cost EB in their main grade 3 skills. They're the only ones with grade 1s that are actually free for their support cards. It's very interesting. And they're the only ones that didn't get a 5k shield. Or maybe Zorga did, I just don't remember. But I'm pretty sure neither of them got the 5k shield one. But all around pretty solid grade 1. I feel like though a lot of us probably would have appreciated this was like had some Soul Blast cost, even if it was Soul Blast 2 to stand one of your rear guards just for more pressure. But all around she is a pretty solid card nonetheless, and a nice 3 of in Zorga. I want to say 4 because at least in my Zorga build I have space issues. So or to be more, I don't have space issues, but there's a card I want to get rid of for this, but I also do not want to get rid of for her because that other card has proven very useful. So we're on the 50-50 scale. Then move on to Ait Air Grid, the last card that wasn't revealed for set 2. Grade 1 boost 5k shield, AK base, continues rear guard guard circle. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Leonel's card name, this unit gets plus 1,000 power and 5,000 shield, active on both pairs turns. 13k shield, 13k base, 10k shield. Nice card to have. Lyriel, in my opinion, does not need this, but cool. It's a cool card, and I like the fact that it's a crane, so take that as you will, 2 over 3 of. Then move on to our set orders. So every nation got a set order. I did say a long time ago that I wanted other decks to have set orders that wasn't just Brantgate, and for them to have playstyles around them. Dragon Empire listened because they actually, got Zed Lance and the Route Irons and stuff like that have not been supported since. Keter got Pride to Protect, I think, soon after I said that, so that's pretty cool that, that just happened on its own. Stoicheia eventually got the order for Aurora, and then I think Darkstays was the only one that didn't have one. And, well, now every nation has one, or they're going to get one. Sadly, they have the exact same skill, so I don't know if this answers the prayer I wanted, but one of them is absolutely busted compared to the others. Let's just talk about Flowering Sweet Shops real quickly. Grade 2 set order. After set orders play, put to your order zone. All of them share the same skill. They're all grade 2 set orders with the exact skill. Auto order zone once per turn. When your unit is attacked, choose one of your rear guards that isn't being attacked. Move it to guard circle, and it gets continuous when this card would be retired from guard circle. Bind instead of retiring to a battle. Okay, this does nothing for Brantgate, because I don't think Brantgate has any way to fuck with the bind zones. This doesn't really help them. In Stoicheia, it kind of helps because you can move PGs to the guard circle, and to my understanding, as long as the PGs enter the guard circle, I don't remember their exact wording, but according to rumors, or at least how people have been interpreting a very specific one, PGs will most likely work move to guard circle. Someone fact-checked me on that one. And the reason why I bring this up is because, yeah, this is Stoicheia, the deck that can revive stuff, and if you're playing Ode's Zorga that isn't, Divine Z, who kills off his own rear guards, then you can constantly revive your PGs and use them. I'm referring to this one because while they have the exact same skill, remember, Keter just got a card in the form of Leal who can mess with the bind zone. To be more specific, she bought Dex cards in the bind zone. And now this is important because not only does she act as a PG by doing this and gets around literally every card that says your opponent cannot use Sentinels, they have to specifically say grade blank or higher. But on top of that, the one bad thing to Lyriel in running it in Raziel up until this moment was the fact that very few decks could bind, such as only Vermilion, Blagdemire. Those are the only 2 that are coming up at the top of my head. I know there's at least 3 more, but that's it in the entirety of D, and that's only 5 decks, and I can't even name the other 3, but that's 5 decks out of at least at this point, I want to say probably 50, if not grand over 50. But yeah, now the entirety of Keter has access to this, which means any Faded 1 deck now has access to Leal spam. Cool. And then they all get this grade 2 Searcher for it, so they all have grade 2 and set 5k show, 10k base. Auto when placed on rearguard circle, Soul Blast 1, search your deck for the respective order, and then add it to your hand and shuffle it. Oh no, you put it into your order zone. Never mind, you don't even... So, you can play this, get an order, and then you can just set a second one, or, you know, you can just play a second order, whether it's set order or normal order, from your hand that same turn. And then when placed on guard circle from rear guard by the ability of said specific order, it gets an extra 5,000 shield. So Brand allows you to set more orders, which is cool, I guess, but, you know, this deck can recycle PGs if that's actually how PGs work, and then this deck has free access to freaking Leo now. You know what's funny too? The day before this was revealed, I was planning on making a Leo Raziel like actual combined deck, because I know most people are going to run Leo and Raziel or the other way around, but I wanted to make like an actual Leo combined with Raziel deck, and I had 9 slots that I didn't know what I was going to do with. So I shoved in like the normal order stuff from set 11, you know, the grade 2 that can Soul Blast 1 when you play normal order and it wasn't called by card abilities, or even more, that wasn't called by units ability, check top 5, call something, and then it swings against +10. And then of course like the uplifting him, and then the searcher for uplifting him, because I shove those in every generic deck I can. And then that same following day, these 2 are revealed. I think I know what the Festival Collection meta is going to look like, or I think I know at the very least what one of them is going to involve, because if that's actually how PGs work, Raziel now has infinite PGs because of the existence of Leo. One card made this so much better if that's actually how PGs work. Oh god, why Bushy? I'm so glad that we got some consistent loop between them, but my god, the chaos. Oh wait, that means you can use Leo more consistent too in her own deck. Because the one downside to Leo is that the only way to bind was via her skill. Oh god, Bushy just get one card, even if it wasn't for the searcher, one card made this deck astronomically better. Oh great Scott, Bushy, why? 4 of, just 4 of. If you choose to run this, I guess it's a 4 because your deck is probably built around it. Do as you wish with this one, but this is a 4 of, especially if it's in any Leo based deck at all. Now it's on to our last support cards of the day. First up, we have Duststorm Killing Field, Auto Order Zone. At the beginning of your battle phase, use over your back or rear guards and it gets boost for the turn. It's actually pretty solid because, you know, it's placed for free. It can stack if you have multiple. It's just a way to give your unit the boost, which is nice. It's a random card for the Duststorm deck, but sure, I'll appreciate it. And then Speed Bullet of Duststorm Bertrand, grade 2, intercept 5k shield, 10k base. Auto, when placed on rear guard circle, Soul Blast 1 to search your deck for a copy of Duststorm Killing Field. Put it to zone and shuffle your deck. Okay, cool way to set the boosting set order for free, which is nice. And then continues rear guard if it was chosen by the ability of your Duststorm Killing Field in your order zone. He'll get plus 5,000 power. Now 15k boosters, pretty solid because now you don't have to run orders per se to run like Durgaham in your decks, which is pretty solid because that just means Durgaham can proc off for free and you don't have to play like, you know, Best Harvest if you don't want to. So thank you Bushy for giving me a card that can do that. And then they ruined it by giving it to other decks. I know I said I wanted them to give more set orders to other decks, but like I said earlier, I wished it was, you know, specific set orders for their decks instead of just everyone getting like the same generic one. And well, yeah, Stoicheia, Keto Sanctuary, and Brancade all got the same one. Dark States, Lyrical Monasterio, and DE got all the same set order in grade 2 as well, and their skills are literally the exact same verbatim. Man, and here I really thought for a second, before these ones were revealed, that we were actually gonna get some inkling of like Eugene legitimate support, and then lo and behold, this is just splashed into every other nation. It's disappointing, but it is what it is. Either way, the cards are good. It's a free set order and a free 15k booster if there's at least one of them, but man, that's kind of sad. On the bright side though, actually on the bright side, there is one thing to this. This is now giving you reason, or this now makes Viragia better, because now you can just spam a bunch of grade 2s and a bunch of this, and then automatically you can give your entire back row boost. So there's that. That's the one benefit I see to this, but I'm just disappointed that they just gave this set order to the same decks. Either way, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoy. In the next one, we are covering something arbitrary. To be more stacked, we're just covering stuff from Keto Sanctuary, and that's all we're going to be doing. So I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Twitch, and I'll see you all next one. Don't forget to set up your vanguards.